So she upset fans by saying that she ain't gonna drop her second album. Yeah, she never dropped it until next year. A lot of female fans is basically saying, I'm not gonna purchase it. And also she did a video, I'm gonna try to edit it up and chop it up, where she basically said she been out here hoeing around. Yeah, she said she basically been out here since she ain't been with Offset. She been out in these streets, and you know, she been out here, and you know, women getting all excited, and that's what they want. A lot of y'all niggas be trying to hold on to them all, you know, send them back to the streets. That's what they really, really want. You know, if they was in the streets to begin with, that's what they always gonna revert back to. You know, they be like, well, Ho's final form is a religious woman. Ho's final form is in them, back in them streets, or being a nigga, being a married man's side chick, or being a side chick in general. But let's talk about it, man. She got the music entertainment playlist, the real one-on-one playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Now, so she basically is saying that, you know, because she going through things that she can't drop her second album. She going through it with Offset and everything that's going on. So she can't drop the second album, but this year, as she promised, it's gonna drop next year. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they gonna drop it next year. And fans are saying, I'm not streaming it, I'm not buying it, it's some bullshit. And she ain't dropped the album in shit some years. Might be almost a decade by now that she ain't dropped an album. So a lot of fans upset about it. She used it as an excuse, and you gotta understand, usually when somebody go through pain or go through a relationship breakup, or they really going through something, a lot of times that's when they produce their best work. A lot of times that's when they produce their best work. When they going through the pain, the suffering. So, you know, Usher, you know, took his pain and suffering, and he created what? Confessions. So to me, it ain't no excuse. She just can't rap. She just can't rap. And when you sit there and you take that long to produce an album and to give an album, that just means that, you know, the first album was love, and you can't do it again. And, you know, part of her relevance has been, you know, with Offset. And he's benefited from her being with her. You know, and that's what they say the benefit of a marriage is. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Offset, and Cardi. When you're married, you can get through rooms that you couldn't get through when you're single. You know, or when you're not a power couple. You know, my thing is this. You know, do you really want to deal with all the bullshit it comes with? You know? But yeah, so a lot of people upset, and you know, because they understand, like I understand, when you're going through that pain and suffering, this is when you should be able to create your best work. But the majority of female artists, even females like Nicki Minaj, people say is a really good rapper, which I agree with that. Even Safari was right for her. You know, that's so funny how they attack the patriarchy, but they want to reball the benefits of the patriarchy. They want the protection. They feel like they should be protected by men at all times, while dissing men and we living in the matriarchy system. But they use men pens, men's production, you know, when it comes to their music. Most of these men are producing these songs that's even, you know, misogyny, that's misandry. They're producing and writing that music. Neo wrote to the left. So they can't even, you know, articulate their own music. That's why I be telling y'all, man. Oh, man. That's why I be telling y'all give them too much credit. You know, they can't even articulate their music a lot of the time, or express themselves. A man is expressing themselves from his writing form. It's producing the music form. Writing the whole songs form. It's a man that's doing it. But then they sit out here and they take from men, and they use, and then say fuck men. And a lot of these sucker dudes, they don't really care. If men start laying, oh nah, I'm good. I ain't, nah. Figure it out, sis. No, it's just too many simp niggas, too much niggas that's pedestalize women and pedestalize humanity and pedestalize money. Come on. When Sierra was talking about shout out to all the single women out here being married, a man was in there mixing and engineering and cooking that beat up for her. Think about it for a minute. So, yeah, it's a dirty game, but let's talk about her tomorrow. I've been in these streets. I've been out here. Like, that's what women do. I remember I told this one chick I was talking to, I said, yeah, when women break up, I showed her a meme. It was a meme of when women break up, they had a dog, a whole bunch of dogs lined up, humping on one female dog. I know y'all probably seen it. It's been out there for some years. And then another meme had a dude getting money. So when men break up, they go get money. When dudes go through a breakup, they go get money. They get back in the gym. They get their mind right. Women break up, they go find another dick to hop on. This is perfectly an example here. She think going to get ran through is something to really talk about. Yeah, I've been out here in these streets. I've been out here, tough in these streets, and I've been doing my own. Yeah, okay. When you should have been out there in the studio, being tough in the studio, cooking up a goddamn album, but you out here getting ran through. And they don't care about their kids. I keep telling y'all that. We talked about that woman. They gave her 5 kids up for adoption. Like, Chris sent me a video, shout out to my New York brother, of a woman who sent her 2 toddlers to the upper room, literally cooked them and sent the picture to the father. They don't care about their kids. If you think if a woman like Kim Kardashian was out here hoeing, a woman like Cardi B was hoeing, you think that they gonna change their ways because they had kids? Man, women don't give a fuck about no kids today. Most of them got kids because of the check. If the United States really wanted to do population control, instead of abort mission, you know what y'all can do? Take away no-fault divorce, take away child support, right? I'm telling you, these women will not get pregnant, bro. They do not want their kids. She has no respect for her children. She has no. If they don't respect themselves, how can they respect you as a man? And how can they respect their children? They don't care about their children. Most of these women don't want to be mothers. So she out here documenting her wholeness, and that's funny to me that a lot of these women like to document their wholeness. They like to time stamp it. They like to time stamp their wholeness. Like, yeah, I did this and I did, and you getting ran through. But she already know ain't no other dude that she really want to be with like Offset gonna take her serious. You'll be a fool to take Cardi serious. See her, run through her, keep her moving. Use her for her money if you want to, and run through her. She was a bird to begin with, and these rappers are more simps than anybody. You get to know these rappers. All these niggas was valedictorian. They went to college. They were athletes. They were very articulate. They were smart. A lot of that hood shit is just a facade. Some of these niggas was going to be architects, So of course they wifed up a bird. Of course they telling you that, like Drake, yeah, it ain't tricking if you got it. Y'all listening to them niggas, y'all gonna go wrong. That's why when you hear dudes talk about, leading with money. Yeah, you get money. You see they all sell like, dude, I had hoes when I didn't have money. Like, we are not the same. Like, if you tell them to go talk to a girl, a lot of these niggas gonna talk about their money, their accomplishments. Oh, I got this, that, and never me. Like, most of these dudes don't have no game. And then the niggas that got no game, yeah, the game niggas is, them niggas is weak. Them game, like they really sitting there talking about justifying using tricking on hoes. You're literally like, you don't have to. You don't have to. Once you leave with that money, they see you as a sweet lick. What T.I. say? You looking for a sweet lick? This is the wrong place, man. Yeah. This, like I said before, you can't convert niggas' minds. Can't convert them, but Cardi a bird. These niggas is like never. When you cuff somebody, if you cuff her, you using her for clout. You using her for finances. That's it. Using her for finances. That's it. That's absolutely it. But nonetheless, it is what it is. Nonetheless. But yeah, you know, she needs to be dropping the second album, and she out here, you know, getting ran through while she was pregnant and after she pregnant. Can't save them. Once a bird, always a bird. So appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Hit the link tree. You can find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Check out the Patreon. That's where the real shit go down. That Free Game 89 Patreon. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.